Hello and welcome to episode 21 on the Fire Ferry channel of my Starters Orders Mega campaign. Starters Orders 7. This is, I'm bringing you July racing. We're going to show the whole of the month of July and one race in late June for this one. If you watched the previous, you saw that my horses, they were just all completely outclassed. I even sold one, it was so dreadful. I've now, as a good trainer should, put them all in races that I feel that they should be competitive in. So that's my mission now, is to give my horses the best chance, not just to enter them in races I think I wouldn't mind them winning. These are races that I think they should place. So I've placed this horse. This is running here, Brigadier's Door. So it's had a second place in a Group 3. Ground suit is perfectly, got the distance well. Right, restrained early. Did very well in that. Ascot, nice. Prefers softer ground, this horse. And it has terrible distance adaptability, but it still did all right. Then we ran it in another one with firm ground and it came 9th, class 2. Completely, we struggled in this class. Then we ran it in a listed class 1 race with soft ground. Sorry, but we were never in it. 8 of 9. These are all feature races. Now we're coming back down to earth. We're going on dirt. Yeah. And we're going in a 1 mile 1 handicap. How we fared on this? We're 12 to 1. We're still not even looked at. The weight is seen as a minus for us. And on this one, they've had a look and seen it won its last race, which was also a handicap, and it won it by 1.5 lengths. So very difficult to bet against Mandy's Bachelor there. So, but we will be competitive just because of the rating and who we've raced against and where we've placed when we have placed. So we're not entirely crap, and it did well there on the wrong turf, and that's Ascot. It travelled all the way to Australia for that one. No more travelling, this one's round the corner. So Carlisle's the closest to us. That's our closest place. Apologies for yawning if you hear me yawning. It's quite late here and I'm burning the midnight oil because I like this game. Right, so let's go off to Newcastle. It's not far at all. Let's have a look and see what we got. Some big races here. Big races. Right. Still 12 to 1. In the paddock, we are parading well. That's it. The tipsters all got Mandy's Bachelor. They think she's got too much in the tanks. Loads of. She's only, in the last 2 years, she's only been once outside the top 3. So she's a good horse. Good horse. Jockey's Orders prefer the centre. Does us. Right. Betting. We've come in a bit of money for us. Stayed at 11 to 1. Stayed at 11 to 1. And a bit more money at the end on us. We're seen as a bit of an outside chance. So, because we've never won a race, it can never say when the last win was. We're the only horse that hasn't had a last win. We haven't won a bloody race. So, off we go. Newcastle. We've raced here before. We know the course. And it's going to be heavy. Brilliant. It's going to be a heavy run. So it's all about whether we've got a fantastic break there. Fantastic. Let's see how we go on. We're the number 2 there. Blue hat. Black silks. Sip of my drink. I don't know. This horse has gone off like the clappers on heavy ground. I'll be surprised if it lasts. I think he's holding it up a bit now, but we'll see how this horse is. We'll see what this horse is doing at the end of the race. You don't go like this and when it's peeing down. My one's spreading its leg. He hasn't held it back. He's come inside for the turn. There's 5 furlongs to go. The number 6 lifting like her, but Mandy's Bachelor is at the back at the moment. See that? So we just want to see my horse move up now. He can't maintain with the others. He's carrying a bit of weight, but nothing to write home about. It's not beyond the realms. So now my horse is kicking on a bit now. I'm surprised if this horse wins. Come on. No, my horse is struggling now. So we've got to see if it's got anything left in the tank. My horse is really trying now. There's a 1 furlong mark that's coming up. The favourite has moved into the lead and my horse can't keep up pace-wise with these others. Can't keep up, so it won't even place. That's it, second to last. No, and I thought we could be more competitive in that race, so that just goes to show you how bad the horse is, really. Oh, what a shame. It was doing alright there. Oh, well, I just noticed that the front runner came back into it and won it. So that's how much I know about racing. Well, it was shown that it outclassed. Horse had more to give. Maybe the pace of the ride did not suit. I would say that the going probably didn't help us. I'd go that far. Let's just have a look and see what the going was. Oh, that classes as soft. We fixed 6 or 7. Oh, I don't know what to do with it. I have 4 races now. It's probably got 1 or 2 more left in it for the season. It's kept its rating. But, oh, painful. Very painful. 8 runs, no wins. Oh, next. Where are we now? The next run is 5th of July, which is Lindoro Vittori. It's running in another maiden. It's Evans' favourite. And that's just because there's a bit of history. That's nothing to do with anything other than that. It's just because I don't know. Beginning to pick up towards the end. I don't know. We'll see. It's got a little bit of something, but it's unfortunately a progeny of Dice Collect, which is probably the worst horse in my entire inventory, really. So I'm going to sell Dice Collect beginning of next season, because Lindoro Vittori is, I'm hoping, will come on a little bit next year as a 1 miler. I'm hoping some of this will move forward, but you never know. Right, let's go to that race then. See if we can pick up a win for him before we put him out the grass. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I'm always hopeful. Right. Yep. Let's just check the horse conditions. Fine. Head lads, horse ready to go. Just wanted to check that. Right. So I think this is Pontefract, isn't it? Yeah, so Pontefract. Evans' favourite. Paddock. Moving well, fit and lean. 2 of the tipsters have us. The other 3 can't pick one. Fair enough. Jockey's orders. Good. Too short a race to be messing around with. Let's have a look at the betting. I'd expect us to come out on the day. Evans' favourite. Evans' favourite. Evans' favourite. 11 to 10. 11 to 10. So we did come out. So it's not a foregone conclusion. Let's see how we do, guys. Let's see how we do. I mean, we not run here. Well, that's a crappy little run down. Oh, it's got a little turn. It's got a little turn there. Bit like the Brighton course, that one. And then up to the finish line. Up to the finish line. We'll see how good you are. Come on in. Let's swap you around. We're on the other side there. We're a black horse, number 3 we're wearing. So the only horse you need to really worry about, according to the book, is the one at the back there. Mafetengaroos, number 7. One with this pink hat here. We're on the inside, surrounded by bays and chestnuts. Oh, and a grey, which is the one I'm worried about, is the grey. Number 6 is last. So now we need to push on. He's coming up this hill now. Number 8, he's losing pace. We're trying to follow this Lominda Everlasting. So what's we got now? What we got now? Come on. Come on, what we got? Come on. Follow that number 1. Follow the number 1. Die, you bugger. So we're going to place. We're going to place. We were competitive. I picked a good race. Oh my god, unless he does it on the line. Oh, he's a miracle horse. I don't know. We might share it there. I don't know. I don't think we did it. No, we didn't. Oh, it's close though. Very close. By a head, I think you'd call that. Short head. Right. We were competitive. Strained earlier pitch, got distance well. Horse loved the ground. Considering we struggled for pace, that was a promising run. That doesn't bode well, does it? So, was that his 3rd run? No, yes it was. So Lindoro Vittori goes out the grass. We'll see you next year, Lindoro. Go and frolic in the fields, my son. So the next race, I'm quite happy with that one. I mean, I just want to be competitive now. So what have we got here? We've got the next race is the 9th of July. Pandora Cathor. She is running in a handicap on the July course. She is not seen as a favourite. The Dutch Penny there is seen as a favourite. Why is that horse as well? Oh, it's because they haven't run it much. Right, so I'm not the top weight. See, look, that's a 5-year-old mare. It's run 14 days ago. Let's see where it ran. Came 3rd in another handicap. 181. So they've managed this horse. That's a bet. That's what I'd call a betting horse, right? Where they manipulate the odds on it to lay a load of money. I would say that the horse won't win, even though it's carrying the least weight, and that there's another horse in there, possibly, but then you never know. What's this race here? Oh, the Bunbury Cup. I'd like to run in this race one day. Nice little feature race, handicap race. Come on then, where are we? Pandora Cathor. It's a Dutch Penny, definitely fancied it. They like us, even though we're carrying a bit of weight. 9.7. It's not for a 4-year-old. It shouldn't matter. 9.7. Right, where are we? We are coping well. That's not good. 1. The reputation for seeking value bets bloke. All the others have got Dutch Penny. So 1 mile 2, so prefer the centre. We are going to check the betting. We're going in and out. In. Oh, we're going out. Out. We've got another. Well, what's that other one there? America. There's carrying more weight than us, but it's a colt, so it's stronger, bigger horses. Right. I still feel we'll be competitive in this race. It's all about the jockey. It's all about our man Elliot. What can he do? What can he do for us? I'd like to think he can hold his own, really. It's a funny old course. Another sip of my drink. Yeah, look, uphill all the way to the finish. So this is not your typical roundabout. This is one. I mean, look, there's not even a fence over there. See that? So this is all about. This is all about even pace. Very slow at the moment. I mean, 30, 31. I wish. I mean, now we're in course proper. Now he's picking up a bit. It's all about the sprint finish here. They're all very close to each other. I say go early. You can go early, go early. He's having a look. As soon as you got the opportunity, I want you foot down on the floor. All the way up to the finish now. I want you. I've clicked go early. Yeah, 32 going uphill. It's not a bad pace. Oh my god. Where's number 5? That's the one they fancy. Still got 4 furlongs to go. So I've told them to go early. They're still going up this massive hill. Huge hill. And now I've told him to go early. And now he's going. So the number 5 is the one that everyone fancies. I've said go early. We've got two to go. Mine's stretching now. And now he's bashing but he can't get through. I want my horse to go. Come on, boy. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on. As going early done me a favour. Am I going to get pipped? Come on, Pandorka. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Aha. We have a winner. It's been a while. It's been a while. Well done. 9-1. Put out your pipe and smoke it. Right. Even pace, excellent. What horse? Triples ideal. Horse loves the ground. That's it. That's all I wanted to see from that horse. Well done. Won a bloody race. Right. So it's gone to 108 now because of the quality of the field or lack of quality. Still my top winner. 13 races, 3 wins. I mean, it's terrible strike rate. Right, so this is Zero Sandridge's last race of the season. It's another maiden. He hasn't managed to pull it out of the hat. It's on turf. He likes good ground. He's not a bad horse. It's not an overly amazing field. We're 9-2. The favourite is 7-2, so it's anyone's race really. I'd like to think that he's got a little something different. He has a pace, he has the acceleration. He still hasn't achieved his full potential there. So I'd like to see him do something. But things like cruising burst, it's not there, but the extra speed rating is. So I still think he might do this. So we're gonna be competitive. That's the idea. Competitive. Tipsters. One of them's got us. The solid results guy has got us. The other two have left out. Revy Bird. So let's go and have a look at Revy Bird. He's the favourite. He's at the second place. Because we finished 6th in the last one, we're not fancied. Wearing a noseband, because it had a bit of a mare at the last place. So we'll go to the paddock and we'll say, looking well. Very fit and primed to go. Good. Looking well. Sweating badly and agitated. Like to see it. Sweating badly and agitated. Parading lazily. Good. Coping. Got a chance. It's only 5 furlongs, no orders. So, time for the betting. 4 to 1. 4 to 1. No money on us. No money. No money. People have stayed away from us. People have put a bit of money on the favourite. They obviously see him as something. And people have put a bit of money on Dover's Moving and Lighthouse Nations, but not on us. Half a point is not anything to write home about. Half a place. So everyone's backing against us. No one's put money on us. It's straight down there. And there is the finish line up that nasty little hill. So I'd like to see him come on and win this, because he's had a 2nd and a 6th. So let's go. Let's go, Daddy-O. We are on the other side over there. And what the hell was that? I'm clicking early again. Back there I'm clicking early. As soon as it comes up I'm clicking it. He needs to get his foot down early. So let's see what he does. He needs to do something, because it's going to be uphill in a minute, and now he's getting boxed in. It's the third, 3 furlongs. There's nothing else you can do. I mean, what's he doing here? Number 8 is making ground. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. I fancy you. Are you going to catch him? There's a 1 furlong to go, and now we're going uphill. I want you to go. Go. No. He might catch the 4, but he's not catching the 5, and that's the end of that. Placed 4th. That horse was good. No wonder why no one had money on this. They could see that coming. Right, it's going out the field. Going out the field. Well, that wasn't a bad run. He got a 4th place. Joan Ellis, the horse ran a little freely. The tripper played slightly too short. Horse loved the ground because he was struck with pace at promising run. So I've been running him wrong. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Why did you wait until the 3rd race of his fledgling career to tell me you didn't think that was any good? Outsgrass. It's no good. I can't. I'm not a mind reader. Right. Next 2 races are Elway Handles, who is running a novice at York. Is 3 favourites. 4. And what the hell betting is this? Look at that. Look at that. They don't know what to make of it, do they? Because they haven't got any. How can you put me a favourite 9 or 2? I'm carrying more weight than the others. I don't think that'll be like that on the day. That's crazy betting, that is. Right, when have we got? So we've got a little while yet. A little while till we get to this one. Elway Handles, last race of the season for you. The first race it won wasn't in my stable. Am I just a curse? So we're off to York. Blimey, what's that? 7 furlong international. 125,000 handicap. 7 furlong. Look at that lot. 30 runners. 30 runners. Everything after that one there is 66 to 1. I'd like to see the bet in there. The other horses might as well give up. You might as well just find one and put a punt on it. I'm almost tempted to watch that, put a bet on that race. Anyway, let's skip to Reminder. There's the Elway Handles, and now we've come to some sort of sense with the betting. Nice to see. Paddock, moving well and fit. Tipsters, Elway Handles, Elway Handles. Two of them have got us. Celtic Cello Assassin or Deceptive Paradise. Right. So none of that one. Deceptive Paradise. And now how have they picked those two there? Funny, yeah. Jockey's orders on a 6 furlong? No. This horse, first and second, likes firmer ground. I'm hopeful, very hopeful. Let's look at the betting. 4 to 1. People are putting money on us. 10 to 3. 10 to 3, a bit more money. 5 to 2, gone out a bit. And there we go. So we were 3 and a bit to 1 there, then we're 2 and a bit to 1. So actually someone's put a bit more money on us. So yeah. Top weight 9-2. Let's see. Let's see. We should be more than competitive in this race. This is if it's a good horse, this is the sort of race it should win. We should win this race, and the bookies know it, the punters know it, and we know it. We should be winning this race. We're on the other side there, and he's had a fantastic break. Fantastic. He's had to hold him up. He's gone out so quick. 34. We're going off like the clappers. Or take that back. Who that? Calzaghe Tiptoes has gone off like a maniac. Has gone off like a maniac early. Come on. Oh my god, that horse is good. I've clicked early. I'm hoping that horse dies horribly because the pace of that horse is at 36 and it's still at 37 and we're still 2 furlongs out. My horse has had to come all the way back. Has to come all the way back. I need you to go. 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 I need you to push now. I need you to push, 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 push. Come on. This is the sort of race we're supposed to win. There's the... Oh, we just got pipped by the Celtic Cello Assassin. That horse, that other horse went out like a maniac and pulled that one with it. What a nightmare. Right, second. Wow. 20 to 1. Amazing. Strained early suited, got the distance well. Horse loved the ground. Good. Why didn't we win then? Elway Handles, that was your 3rd race. Congratulations. You placed in all 3 races. You got a well-earned rest. There you go. Last race of July. Dimension Roxy. A 1 mile and 55 yard Class 2 handicap. We are 15 to 8 favourite, and that'll be because of all the places we've accumulated over 2 years. That is 5 placings in 6 races. The bookies think we might do it. We're not top weight because we're only a 97 and 105 handicap. The top weight is this one here, Zimbabwe Pasha, who hasn't won a race this season. We're a good horse for this company. This is the sort of race we should be doing. And I want to see us do it. Dimension Roxy. Let's go. It's tomorrow. Go. So Salisbury. I don't think we've run down here before. I should have saved it, I think. I might save it just before we go in. 1 second. Save and quit. We'll go in. We'll go in. There we are. Just in case it crashes. I've not raced here before. So we'll go to Paddock. Parading well. Very fit. Primed to go. Tipsters. Dimension Roxy. They've all got me. They've all got me. Even the one here who's won nearly £2 more than the next nearest bloke. Good overall record. He's Dirty Den. He's the bloke to be watching. Right. Jockey's orders on a 1 mile. Prefer the centre. Well done. So now we're going to watch the betting. 15 to 8. 2 to 1. That is, we've gone out by just a touch, and then we've come back in just a touch. And there's not a tremendous amount of money going on us. There's money moving around. No one's really bet on this race. Not any big money anyway, which would probably be quite indicative of a place like Salisbury, because you just don't get a huge amount of punters down there. All the betting you get is going to be off track. It's going to be down the bookmakers. You're not going to get too many people coming to watch this. Oh, it's just a straight mile. It's just a straight mile. There's so many of these courses around the UK where they're not, you know, it's just the top of a hill and they've put a course on it. Not funny. Right. Let's go. My horse is the nearest one here, that'll do us. So Zimbabwe Pasha. Keep an eye on. Not overly fast at the moment. I'm not going to give any instructions to this horse. It should be competitive without me having to click early and all that nonsense.
Number 2 is last.
It should have enough in the tank to be able to take on Zimbabwe Pasha. We're only about halfway. The pace is a little slow, especially as we're going downhill. 32. 33's picked up a bit. I want to see 34 at this point. In case he's got more in the tank this grey. I am tempted to click early. Someone else has gone, so I'm going to click early. I want to see where it's saying 3 furlongs to go. So I want to see my horse now powering up this hill. I said I wouldn't click that early button, but this horse at the front here hasn't given up at all. It's still going at the same speed. Now it's picking up and it's going uphill. 36. I need you to go, boy. I need you to go. Come on. No, we're not even going to get third here. I think Dimension Roxy might have to be sold. Photo finish, but not with my bloke. That was disappointing. I'm very disappointed in that run. Very disappointed. We lost it on the line now. I mean, we didn't show much there. The horse may do better against lesser competition. That's no good. I don't want to hear that. I might put this horse out and then check it next year. Let's have a look. Dimension Roxy, you've had 4 runs. You've got top pace. Yeah, against lesser opposition. I'm going to put him out of the field. I only have 2 horses for the remainder of the year. I mean, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him out of the field. I'm gonna check him next year. He's no good. I'm selling him out to grass. I can't be doing with that anymore. Right, I've only got 2 horses now for the remainder of the season. I'm gonna pick 2 races for them now. and then we're gonna, and then I'm gonna end it here. Right. So, Pandorica 4, 17 days. We're gonna go to the end of the month, and then we're gonna try and find something for August. Right. Let's see what the conditions. Good there. Left. Oh, it's fitting. There we go. Currently, it still has the front leg diagnosis of an ocelot. That says it's current. So I shouldn't be running it? Doesn't say that. Right, let's find a race for Brigadier's Door. So, you finished 6th in a 100 handicap. Are you pleased with yourself? I don't suppose you are. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to put this one out. It's a stud, you know. I'll give it one more race, but I think next year that's going in the breeding barn. If some of this doesn't change, then it's going in the breeding barn. I think that's all I can do, really. It's never done much, not since the Strickland Stakes. We managed to get a 2nd place there, first race of the season, in a 1 mile one. Let's stick it in a mile. What did it say last time? We were outclassed. Sorry, we were never in it. Let's try it in a mile. Yeah, let's try it in a mile, see what happens. We might get lucky. A 1 mile handicap. Race distance. Let's do all. A maiden, because it hasn't won a race. Gee whiz. Tempted. Where's that? Australia. Did well out in Australia. There's 2 races here. I don't know how that's happened. Both the same. Top check. I checked and double checked that. And then it's here again. I checked and double checked that when I did the schedule. I went through it with a fine tooth comb. And it also looks, it's got a thing there that checks the doubles. Why would I have 3 of the same one? I picked them out myself, all the races. Why would I do that? It's not like I don't know what the races are. I know this race. I've heard of this race. Why would I let there be 3? And if you set the dates yourself, I've managed to put them all where it's approximately where it's supposed to be. Epoxy film. Right. Class 2 handicap. No. Listed race. No. Saying that, I might enter him in this. Class 2 handicap. Don't know, is there a class 4s? Tempted to have him travel all the way around the world there. 29 races here in this. A Cambridge class 2. There's a maiden there at Newcastle. What sort of turf does it like? Softer ground. I might put him in there. I think I might put him in just to give him a bloody win. 3-year-old maidens. Oh, they're all the same sort of horses as me. So let's enter the horse. I mean, I bet we've gone straight in as a favourite. We'll probably still lose. But that's a class 4 that is. A class 4 maiden. We should be absolutely romping that, 25th. Right. This has had a 1 mile 2 and it won it in a handicap. And now the rating is that 103? 108. 1 mile 2, all race types. Right, let's have a look. We're not going in any of those races. There's a listed race. What was the race it won? What class was it? Class 2. It won a class 2. So it's a class 2 horse. Hunter Chasers. No, I don't think so. Right, there's 8 races here. Class 1, Class 3. These are good races. The Winter Hill Stakes. Don't think so, mate. 1 mile 2, and these are now good races. And this horse just ain't got it in the tank. I mean, look at this one here. This is the Rose of Lancaster Stakes. I've got a 108 horse, which should be competitive here, but then you see this one here, which is one. He won that one, which is a Group 3. He won that one, which was a Group 3. This is a listed. He won that one by 1 3/4. That's a Class 1. I mean, this is a top horse. What is this? It's one, 2, 3, 4, 5 feature races. It's a top fellows horse. I think this is near me. I think he'd be running a lot of Newcastle and that. I think he trains near me. This is a top horse. Can't go against that. Madness. Right. Alright, let me have a look at this properly. 1 mile 2. Do I fancy a 1 mile 3? Have I got any 1 mile 3s? I have. What's the Pandorica's stamina? Not quite. Might do it. Might do a 1 mile 3. What's the distance adaptability? Absolutely shocking. Has it been running at 1 mile? It ran a 1 mile 1. What did it say? The trip was ideal. What a horse. Love the ground. No, 1 mile 2. I fancy a 1 mile 3. Let's see what there is here. Selling race. Might win that. The August Stakes. And another claimer. How many horses in that? 13. Let's have a look. Let's take this one here, for example. What's it won? 1 mile 4s, 1 mile 3s, 1 mile 2s. And it's much more used to winning at this level. I didn't do much before, though. Had a shocking time event till it hit this. 4 years. 4-year-old. Right. Tempted by the August Stakes. We've got 1 4. Loads. Look at these. Listed races. Claiming race. Another listed. Another claimer. 1 mile 4. German. Look at these. Gowtrees. What's that? Just a Class 1 listed race. Doesn't have anything else in it. Just Class 1 listed. It wouldn't have been called that when I put it in here. At Deweyville. The Oyster Stakes. The Ballyrowan. These German races. They love a longer race in Germany. Right. I'm thinking I've got to stick with that now. Right. Have I got anything here? I don't think so. To be honest with you. I think we're going to end it here, and then I'm going to play it forward to about the 25th of August, and then I'll try and find a race for Pandorica Fort for the next episode. And then I'm probably going to skip to the end of the season after that. I might give them 1 more race each, depending how well they do, really. I might give them both another crack at a group race, but I doubt it. Depends if they win. If they both win their races, not place, win their races that I'm going to set for them, then I'll put them in 1 more group race before the end of the season. Anyway, bit of a longer one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.